We're getting very close to full moon now, only about, what are we away? Looking at that moon, probably about 3 nights away. I would guess, not guess, I would say probably Tuesday night. What day is today? Sunday, James? Yeah. Sunday night should be full moon. Saturday night. Monday night will be full moon night. Just get some cloud through the front there now. We should get another gap just now. And we're in the phase that's called waxing gibbous phase. So the moon is getting bigger, it's getting fuller, and we're between half moon and full moon. We might have to have another look at this moon a little bit after dark as well if it's in the open. Quite amazing though to think that that's a big sphere of rock and matter out there orbiting us and helping us out quite a lot. Protects us from asteroids sometimes, helps us out with some tides. There we go, look at that. It's clearing. Very bright light, look at that. You can see the light reflecting off it from the sun. Now keep in mind the moon doesn't produce its own light, the same as the earth doesn't. Well, the earth sort of produces a little bit of its own light now with humans having all the cities and things lit up, but in essence the moon and the earth just reflect light. So if we were sitting on the moon now looking back this way, you would see the earth as well reflecting the sunlight, and the same goes the other way around, us sitting here looking at the moon. Look at that, isn't that spectacular? We're actually seeing the sunlight reflected towards us from the surface of the moon. Now, there's no atmosphere there. There's not much life going on the moon that we know of. Not yet. Not so long. Not that many years from now there'll be some humans living up there.
You see the bunny rabbit here?
Upside down one. Oh, the one there on the left. Let's see if we can point it out. I think Mr. Hugh Hefner would probably like that bunny rabbit quite a bit. It's got that kind of look. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Come on, I can do this.
There. Move it down to the right.
Yeah, tiny movements.
Up there, over to the left. Up.
Guys, sorry, patient with us please. We're trying a new technique here.
Stand on the bonnet.
There we go.
There's his body, there's his ears.
That's the ears on that side. Yeah, the smallest movement on that side. Now what's interesting, if you look at it on the right hand side, this side where the shadows are more contrasty, where you can see the craters better. If you were sitting in the northern hemisphere, that would be the other way around. Or that little bunny would have its ears pointing down, or that big crater that you see at the bottom, sort of just off the bottom center right hand side, that big star-like shape there, that would be in the top of the moon, just because we're standing on different parts, different curvature sections of the earth. At some stage one day I'll draw it out, and it's quite cool to sort of understand that, why things are upside down. Also the constellations, if you look at stars at night, Orion is upside down to us in the southern hemisphere relative to the way they saw it in the northern hemisphere. Beautiful moon. We might have another look at that again as soon as it's proper dark.